Never Mind the Hype is at Roadburn Festival 2018. There we get the chance to speak to Isaiah Mitchell from Earthless. His band is not only here as part of the San Diego takeover, this year they're artist in residence.
Earthless is just finishing a tour. This is the last shows of the tour. So we came from Hamburg. Yeah, but I did hear about the airplane full of San Diegan ruffians, my good friends. It's like a bunch of different entities, but kind of like oil or water. When you get close together, it becomes one, you know? It's like, but yeah, no, it's good that it's all spread out because you walk anywhere and it's like, hey, 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 hey. Yeah, you see each other everywhere. I've gone and seen, I think, almost all of my San Diego buddies' shows, at least for a minute, because if there's always so much going on, you got to try to check it all out. But yeah, everyone's supportive of each other, even though they get to see them all the time. Every show that I've seen, like, I'm super stoked for them. They're playing hard and they're having a great time, and the crowd's definitely enjoying it. Yeah, so no, I'm proud. I'm stoked. It's great to see your friends do great and have fun. We're not doing anything too differently than how we would normally do it. I mean, with Damo Suzuki yesterday, he wanted to get together and just discuss, just have a little conversation about what we would play. You know, because we're just going in, never meeting, never playing together since we've never met. So just be on somewhat of the same page. And I don't know, it worked out good, whatever conversation we had. It wasn't much of a conversation. He's just improvising. He didn't have anything written out. It's all on the spot. That's his thing. I was watching an interview a little bit ago because I don't know. I wanted to see more of who he is because I've never met him. I'm just familiar with the Can records pretty much. So I wanted to see his take, and yeah, he's really into improvisation. So throw it all out the window and just have an open communication to let it all come in naturally and however it wants. Yeah, that's what I picked up from Damo. Yeah, pretty cool. For this thing, I really wanted to play with another melodic instrument. I think it would make it more interesting in the jam aspect of things, to kind of bounce off of another person that can throw melodies at you while Mike's holding down the bass line and just kind of keeping the anchor, kind of the spine of everything together. It worked out really well. I felt like we had a really good back and forth going and pushing each other, and yeah, it was good. You got to communicate, but you can't talk because you're on the other side of the stage and it's super loud. So you just got to gesture and play something and come on, you do it now, like, or whatever. And he pushes me the same way. It's an honor to be here. It's an honor to be invited to be the artist in residence. I don't know, be more grateful than egotistical about it. Humbled. Shows that we've done a lot, and Roadburn likes us, so yeah, that's just a way of saying thank you, I guess. It's all pretty easy, because, I mean, we had our first show, which was just us, and we just did our normal set, the Damo show. And then tonight with Kiku Gakumoyo, I think we'll have a little bit of a discussion, like what we're going to play, because again, we haven't practiced, and so it'd be nice to be somewhat on the same page. We'll see what happens. I can't wait for weekend. That'd be a great outcome. Yeah, if you enjoy it very much and you're like, well, we should, do a record or collaboration and release something. I mean, we're always open to anything like that if it feels right. But I'd like it to feel right. It'd be fun. Yeah, I really like those guys. We really like those guys. They're very modest and quiet, but yeah, quiet people have, I don't know, this other strength. They speak louder in other ways, you know. All three of us in Earthless, we're big fans of Japanese music, psych music, heavy experimental music. They do something that's being done, but it's this whole different flavor and like expression with it, and it's like it makes it better. To my ears, it makes it sometimes better. So yeah, what they bring to the table is very inspiring. It's a cultural thing. Because again, we're listening to a lot of the same records, playing the same instruments for the most part. It's a world apart. They're just different, you know. If you do the same thing with someone from like South America or Africa, same instruments, same music, they're gonna have a different twist on it that doesn't sound like either San Diego or Japan, you know. So I think a lot of the traditional local stuff from wherever you're from has an influence as well. For sure, it has to, because otherwise it would probably all sound the same. But yeah, it doesn't. It definitely doesn't. I'm down. I would hope. I mean, that Damo show is great. I know they recorded it. If all went well, it would be great to release that, but we haven't even heard anything yet. We have to check with everyone to make sure they'd want to do that, including Damo. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be, yeah, see how all the recordings sound. If they sound good, I mean, it's 10 years. Mike was just saying the same thing, like, what if we did like a box set of all 3 nights, like a 3-record box set, 10-year anniversary Roadburn. I don't know. It's a great idea. It'd be fun. Super limited or whatever, yeah. The shows that we play are my favorite part. That's why we're out there. So playing with Damo, that was very, very special. I mean, on paper, just the fact that we got to play with them, that was great. But the music and actually in the moment when we were playing with them, I thought it was a really magical show. For me, it felt great. That's something I'm never gonna forget. Just like when we finished playing, I like felt kind of healed or something, because it was just, that's what pure expression does in the moment. It's like nothing, you're not planning anything out, so you know what's gonna happen. It's just all in the moment. And musically, it's kind of hard to top that feeling, like when you just feel refreshed and like purified or something. It felt really, really good. So I'm grateful that we did that. That's going to be the biggest thing I'm taking home right now, for sure. Definitely.
Thanks a lot for watching. Make sure to check out Nevermind the Hype for more things Roadburn. Like and subscribe, and be the first to get notified of next week's episode with Justin K. Broderick from Godflesh.
This is where I get massacred.